Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. We are looking at our Himachal Pradesh series, part 14. We discerned 7 river basins in Himachal Pradesh. This is the Great Himalayan mountain range. This is Cis side. The other side is Trans side. Now we are in Trans side. Cis side Chenab, Ravi, Bias, Sutlej, Yamuna. 5 basins. Trans side 2 basins, Malung and Spiti. Now we are in Trans-Himalayan, Sutlej and Spiti basin. There is Sutlej, there is also Spiti. That is Sutlej river, Spiti river, Baspa river, that is a transport. 3 rivers, all tributaries of Spiti river that we are looking at. This is the region. This is the Sutlej river transport. This is Sangla river or Baspa river. This is Spiti river that joins Sutlej river transport. And this is our Himachal series. We are in part 6, Trans-Himalayan Sutlej Basin, and you can look at the remaining series that I posted earlier, and the information is essentially from the India Regional Geography R.L. Singh 1995, page 434. Excuse me for my allergies. And Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you are new to my channel, this is YouTube channel South Asia Maps J. Reddy. I have posted more than 350 presentations, and you can go and take a look at them and make comments on them. To put the things in the proper historical context and geographical context, we are going to talk about 3 rivers today. That is Sutlej river, the main river. Its northern tributary here, Spiti river. Then the southern tributary, Baspa river. Sutlej river is a 1500 kilometers from Manas Sarovar here to Panj Nadi, Sharif, also called Satadru river. It is based upon the water divide the Great Himalayan mountains. It is a Himalayan zone, that is Cis zone, this side we looked before, and Trans-Himalayan Sutlej region. We are looking at this yellow highlighted part. There is a spur mountain. This is the Zaskar mountains, greater mountains. There is a spur, means a ridge that separates greater Himalayas from the Zaskar. That ridge is a water divide between the Malung river. We'll talk about later. The ridge is here, the Zaskar is here, Great Himalayas here. That ridge is a water divide between the northern Malung, southern Spiti, the western Chandra-Bhaga, that is Chenab. Spur water divide between the Malung river, Chandra river and Spiti river. There is a pass called Manirang Pass that separates the Spiti Basin from the Kinnaur Desh, that is the Kalpa region. The pass will be Manirang somewhere here. So there are 2 regions here. Spiti region, that is the northern part, that is the Kalpa Kinnaur region, southern part. The southern part is less arid, better connected. Northern part here, Spiti region, is the least accessible part of Bharat. There is a confusion here, I will try to clarify. There is a district called Lahaul and Spiti. That is a Lahaul region, Spiti region. Lahaul region is in the Chenab river basin. Important town is Keylong. That is the district headquarters of LS. Southern part is the Spiti Tehsil. Headquarters is called Kaza. That what we are talking about, the Spiti region. Further south is a district called Kinnaur. Kinnaur Desh previously used to be called Bushahr princely state, later Mahasu. So that is the Kalpa region, the Kinnaur. So Spiti region, the Kalpa region. There is a pass here called Kunzum Pass, Pin Parbati Pass and Hamta Pass. All these are more than 4,500 meters. Kalpa region is less arid compared to Spiti Basin. This is more accessible. Spiti region, this is the least accessible part of India. Before that, this is the historical East Punjab, Purbi Punjab, east of Radcliffe line. There are three linguistic zones in this East Punjab. This is the West Punjab, is Potwar region and Multan region, Lahaul region. And this is East Punjab. Punjabi speaking Punjabi Suba, Kangri or Pahadi speaking Himachal Pradesh, and Haryanvi speaking Haryana Pradesh, Punjabi Suba, Himachal Pradesh. And I talked about this extensively, the districts, 12 districts that give the context: Simla, Solan and Sirmoor, and Bilaspur, Yuna, Hamirpur, Central Mandi, Kangra district, Kulu district, Kinnaur district, Lahaul, Spiti and Chamba. We are talking, this is the Great Himalayan Mountains. This is the Trans region we are talking about. Trans-Sutlej river, Spiti part and Kinnaur part. That's what we are talking today. Kalpa region, Kaza. You can see Lahaul Spiti district. This region is actually in the Chenab Basin. That is other side, cis side of the Great Himalayas. This is the Trans side we are talking. Spiti part is the Kaza part and Kinnaur part is the Kalpa part. Keylong is the Lahaul part, that is the Chenab Basin. Hope that makes the things much easier. So this gives much broader area, two regions, the Lahaul Spiti district, we call it LS, that has the Lahaul part, that has a Spiti. Lahaul part is Keylong, Spiti part is Kaza. Then this is the Bushahr region, formerly Mahasu, princely state, Mahasu district, Bushahr region. Headquarters is the Kalpa. This is the mountains here. This is the Zaskar, this is the Great Himalayan mountains from goes here. There is a mountain ridge here that separates the Chenab river here, Malung river here, Spiti river here, that is the Spurs. And there is one more mountain pass called Manirang that separates Spiti from Kinnaur. Sangla river joins near Naihar with Sutlej river, also called Baspa river, is Sangla river. So that is about, this will give a little better idea. You can see here, this is the Great Himalayan mountains, this is the Zaskar shown here, and you can see here Chenab river basin, Spiti river basin and Sutlej here, Shipkila Pass, the Sutlej. This is the Spiti river. You can see Spiti. This is the Malung river. You see, there is a spur that separates Malung water, divide Chenab. This is Chandra-Bhaga basin from the Spiti. Manirang Pass, Manirang ridge separates Spiti basin from the Kinnaur Desh. This is the Kinnaur Desh rest. You see the Shipkila Pass, Sutlej river, it gets the Spiti from here, continues the journey, it goes to Po, this is Pio, this is the Kalpa, district headquarters, then Niohar, Niohar it joins Baspa, goes there, Rampur and continues like that, Simla and Bilaspur and so on, Rupnagar. So that is the other part. This is the trans part. We are talking about the Spiti region, Spiti Basin, that is the Kaza. Then the Kinnaur Basin, Kinnaur region, that is the Kalpa and Baspa. Same here, this is the Sutlej river, this is the Baspa river, this is the great Himalayan mountains. There is a spur here, the Malung river, this is the Malung river. Chenab river here that divides the Malung here, Chenab here, Spiti here. Again there is a pass, Manirang pass, that divides the Spiti river. Spiti river joins near a place called Pu, P-O-O, Pu, and joins the Sutlej river, Satadru river. This is the Baspa river or Sangla river. Joins Sutlej at a place called Niohar, that is downstream of Kalpa or Rikong Pio. Is continuous, you get Niohar, Rampur, and you get Simla and Kufri, Simla and so on, Bilaspur, Rupnagar here, and Ludhiana and Phillaur here, and so on. So here you can see the base difference. So I am showing different perspectives so that the matter will be made crystal clear for my audience. After these 7 basins, there should not be any confusion in your mind. Again, the Great Himalayas here, Zaskar here, Shivalik range here. This is, we talked about Sutlej, that is the Cis part. Rampur and Tattapani, Bilaspur, those regions similar. We are talking about the trans part. In the trans part, again, 2 main zones, Malung zone and Spiti and Kalpa zone. In the Spiti Kalpa zone, again there are 2 parts, Spiti zone and Kalpa zone. Baspa river, Sangla river. Spiti river here, Sumdo, Leo and Pu, you can see the Kalpa. There is a Manirang path that divides Spiti river from the rest of Sutlej, Kinnaur Desh. This is the Kinnaur district, that is the Kalpa, we can say essentially. Naihar here. There is a water divide here between Chenab, Chandra-Bhaga river, Malung river, Spiti river. There is a water divide against Spiti river and the rest of this is the Manirang pass, rest of the river. You can see the again the Pu here and Baspa, the Pu and Baspa river here, Rampur here, Niohar here. Southern part you are looking, the northern part you have northern part, you can this Spiti river here, and essentially we look the same. This I have highlighted the Spiti district here in the Google map. You can see this is the Chandra-Bhaga river, this is the Spiti river. You can see Kaza here, and that's the Kaza, that is the Spiti part of Lahaul Spiti districts. Because this is the red part is Malung. Malung river will be pretty close, it goes in the border, that becomes the Zaskar. And previously I talked extensively about the Sutlej river. You can in the Punjab playlist, Punjab geography, I don't want to repeat again, we discussed from Manasarovar to this is the Uch Sharif, Manasarovar, Tibet, Uch Sharif, that is Alipur Siyal. This is the majestic Sutlej rivers winds through the mighty Punjab plains. We talked about that before. So that is in brief about the trans part of the Sutlej river we discussed, and we'll discuss the last part, the Malung, in the next series. That is the 7th part in the Trans-Himalayan region. Mitra and Bandhuam, this is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, and I really appreciate you joining me today. And if you take time to look at our YouTube channel and put your comments, that will be even more appreciated. See you later in other presentations.